Spring is in full swing, and what Americans are searching online right now might actually surprise you. From a surge in spring cleaning and tax questions to throwback fashion trends and even a viral purple food craze, new data is giving us a real-time look at what's trending across the country.
Never ceases to amaze
I
me
know,
what people
right?
search for. Joining us live this morning is Nick Burns, a Google Trends expert, breaking down what people are searching and what it says about how we're spending, eating, and living this spring. Nick, good to have you this morning.
Good morning. Spring is definitely in the air, and people are turning to Google search to learn about the biggest trends in fashion, entertainment, and more.
Okay, I'm curious, just right off the bat, what do you think is the most surprising trend that you're seeing, and why do you think it's taking off?
Oh, gosh, I think it's interesting. We are in the fashion kind of sense seeing retro is back. So a lot of cropped pants searches.
Oh
ankle
no.
pants. I know, it's wild. Kitten heels, polka dots. I think for men, we're seeing chrome sneakers. Is that an alt? I'm sorry, 10-year high, and
Chrome?
balloon pants. So we're gonna see some interesting fashion, I think, this season.
Wisdom's eyebrows just disappeared into his hairline. Sneakers.
Yeah, chrome sneakers. But I have seen all those pants you're talking about, and I'm like, I'm going to stick to my old school dad outfits. So you're also tracking a spike in searches like decluttering and how to reduce food waste. What does it say about how people are thinking this spring?
Right. I mean, I think every year we see people looking to spring clean their homes as we're all kind of emerging from this long winter that we had. People are kind of looking to start the season anew and, tidy up their homes a little bit. So how to deep clean actually reach an all-time high this month. Same with decluttering is also at an all-time high actually this year. And of course, we're seeing a huge spike in searches for spring cleaning hacks. And a great hack, one of my favorites, is you can actually use Gemini Live, which is our AI assistant, and turn on your camera and just point it at your closet and say, how can I maximize the space in this room? And it'll give you some great tips.
Can it do that with my life? Let's say, like, organize my
Can
life.
I maximize my life?
All right. On the lifestyle side, fashion, beauty, even food, are there any trends? We just mentioned purple food, but what are you seeing that's kind of sticking versus just going viral online?
Sure. Well, I think some of these viral things definitely have staying power. I think, search interest in ube, which is the purple yam that's native to the Philippines, is having a big moment. And we're seeing that kind of, spring up around, baked goods and bakeries. Even Starbucks has a really great drink a couple drink options that have ube. So we're seeing a lot of interest in kind of integrating that into great recipes, because especially in baking, it really gives like this beautiful purple or lavender hue to the cake. It's quite beautiful.
All right. Before we go, I know, I like to save money. I don't like to spend a lot of money, but I like to get a lot. So I know that's a trick. So what kind of trends are people looking at to try to get deals and plan smarter and stay ahead of what's popular?
Yeah, absolutely. I think this is a time when people are, they just paid their taxes. So they're looking for their refunds, and maybe they're looking for ways to kind of, save that money, in the future, if hopefully they're getting refunds. But we're also seeing interest in passive income actually has risen 150%, which is kind of interesting. So
side hustles. Find me a side hustle.
Yeah,
that's what they're saying.
Exactly.
Yeah, passive income. Look, Google Trends expert Nick Burns, we love talking to you. This was so much fun.
Oh, thank you. It's great to be here.
All right, certainly appreciate you taking the time. Thank you.